Hey everybody, just coming with a midweek message. And the message is basically being true to yourself. The first message this week was saying get busy, keep going, keep pushing yourself. This one is being honest with yourself. I was just listening to a podcast. The podcast is the Mindset Mentor. First time I ever listened to him. But he says some really important stuff about how we treat ourselves and our mentality towards ourselves. We all know, we hear the terminology, there's life and death in the power of the tongue. As a man thinketh, so he is. We hear all those different catchphrases, which are very, very powerful. But at the same time, what are we saying to ourselves? What are we telling ourselves? And more importantly, how are we disciplining our mindset? What that means is, are we making promises to ourselves that we're not keeping? He made a really good point, and basically he said, don't break a promise to yourself twice. For example, if you say you're going to get up early in the morning and go work out, and you don't do it. I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go work out. You don't do it one time, but you told your mind that you're going to do it, but you didn't do it. The next day comes and you have that same mindset. Yes, this time I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to go work out, but you don't do it. What you start to do is condition your mind that you're not going to keep promises to yourself. So the expectation of you actually following through becomes less. So now it's more of, all right, I'm going to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but deep inside in your subconscious, you're telling yourself, no, you're not. Hey, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to write out my business plan. That's what you said in January. Hey, I'm going to start looking into schools so that when I graduate, I'm ready to go. I'm going to start filling out financial aid stuff so that I'm ready to go. I need scholarship money. I'm going to do all these different things. And you've told yourself this over and over and over again. I'm going to apply for a new job. I'm going to grow I'm going to start doing this so I can move up the ladder in my current job. Whatever it is, but you've told yourself this over and over and over again, and you've never executed on it. So what you're doing is now you're disciplining yourself to not count on yourself. That was powerful. I mean, I'm paraphrasing what he's saying, but I'm just kind of putting it but that's basically what it was saying is our actions towards ourselves disciplines our mindset to react to what we tell ourselves. If we don't follow through, we're crying wolf to ourselves because we didn't tell anybody that we were going to do it. So nobody's holding us accountable but ourselves. But when we don't follow through, now we're back at it again. And we're not doing what we said we're going to do for ourselves. So this message is be true to you. If you're going to do something, do it. It's never too late to start it. But make sure that if you say it to yourself, that is really what you mean. Because I can tell you, just listening to that podcast and thinking about the things that I've told myself and how my mindset has changed when I don't do things and when I do accomplish things. It makes a big difference. I feel really, really good when I tell myself I'm going to do something. You might write those lists down and you actually check stuff off the list. That feels good. But on the flip side, I make this list and I don't accomplish anything on there. And I tell myself, oh, I'll get to it tomorrow. Guess what? That same list is there. Guess what? You still haven't done anything. So now you kind of feel bad, but at the same time, you're conditioning yourself to let yourself down. It's like, that procrastination thing is real. We can keep procrastinating until our mind is like, yeah, you're not really going to do it. I've heard that before. You've said that before. You don't really mean it. Let's change that mindset. Let's now dedicate ourselves to being true to ourselves. If you say it, mean it. If you think it, mean it. Execution. Don't let yourself down anymore. Make sure your mind gets excited when you say you're going to do something, because now it's something new and now you're excited about it because you followed through on all the other new things that you've tried. So once again, let's be disciplined, let's execute, let's be true to ourselves and stop letting ourselves down. I say ourselves because once again, I'm in the same boat. Change the mind, execute what you think about so that once again you can grow. Let's get busy. Ready, set, go.